Things change. Yanmi, once disdained by Liu Kaiwei as his nanny, has now been slapped in the face. From her debut at the age of 4 to her rise to the top, Yanmi weathered marital setbacks and career slumps, ultimately making a comeback with the hit trifecta of Lychees in Chang'an, Sauce Garden, and Growing All Things. From love-struck to sober, she's forged a path through her ex-husband's disdain, proving with her strength that while the entertainment industry may be full of ups and downs, a woman as strong as a diamond will always shine. In the entertainment industry, relationships are as unpredictable as the weather. One day you are a loving couple, the next you could be sworn enemies. Liu Kaiwei and Yanmi are the talk of the town. Once a beloved couple, their divorce has left both of them red-faced. Things have changed. Yanmi, once considered Liu Kaiwei's babysitter, has finally returned the humiliation to him. It's truly hilarious. In the entertainment industry, Yanmi's popularity is second only to Yanmi, and few dare to dethrone her. Not to mention the current viral sensation Dilmurat, who was personally responsible for her rise to fame. It's truly jaw-dropping. She's a rarity, having been a star for over 20 years, rising from one of the 4 little flowers to the current 4 bombs, a dazzling presence all along the way. Yanmi is a true Beijing girl. Her family are all police officers, and they're incredibly reliable. Because both her parents are named Yang, and all 3 share the same surname, they simply named her Yanmi, meaning a generous diminutive of Yang. She became a star at a young age. At just 4 years old, she was even cast in the drama Tan Ming Huang. Since then, she's been a revelation in the entertainment industry. In her sophomore year of high school, she landed the role of Guoxiang in The Return of the Counter Heroes. It was a real stroke of luck. While her portrayal of Guoxiang wasn't as impressive as the original, she was incredibly playful and endearing, becoming her first calling card. When she took the college entrance exam, she applied to the Beijing Film Academy without hesitation and unexpectedly got in with the highest score in her major. 2008 was a truly remarkable year for Yanmi. That year, she played Qingwen in Dream of the Red Chamber and Zujian in Chinese Paladin San. She excelled. These 2 roles launched Yanmi's acting career, and she, along with Huang Shengyi and others, was dubbed one of the 4 little flowers. From then on, the release of Palace instantly propelled her to the top of trending topics. Every film she starred in became a hit, making her the undisputed queen of the drama world, incredibly popular. Not only that, the male leads and supporting roles she plays in TV dramas have all risen to prominence alongside her, propelling newcomers like Li Yifeng to stardom. It's truly astonishing. With such impressive traffic, it's no wonder she dared to sign a gambling agreement and even managed to pull off a comeback with Eternal Love. In recent years, the TV dramas she's starred in have been slammed like zombies, with people blasting her to the bone. Even the dramas and movies released throughout 2024 weren't spared, with netizens taking turns mocking her with gusto. It must be said that her acting is truly remarkable. Even when she's not in great form, with a quick fix, she can easily turn in a hit drama. In 2025, Yanmi pulled off a stunning comeback with a trifecta of hits. In the film Lychees of Chang'an, although she only had a minor supporting role, Her performance was incredibly powerful, adding a lot of brilliance to the entire film. The show Chang'an Lane is a truly exciting one, with a star-studded cast and talented actors. But Yanmi's presence doesn't diminish her presence at all, she's simply the best. Acting alongside veteran actors shows the audience that she's more than just a decorative element. The third hit is this summer's period drama Give 'Em All. Before Give 'Em All premiered, no one thought it was worth watching. But as soon as it came off the screen, everyone immediately applauded, instantly topping the ratings charts, and the momentum continues to soar. Yanmi's performance in this drama practically ignited everyone's doubts. She instantly abandoned her usual elegance and transformed herself into a real woman. From her dress to her facial expressions, she perfectly fit the role, as if Xiu had stepped right out of the story. Her wailing upon seeing her mother pass away was truly reminiscent of Chinese paladin, and the audience burst into tears, like rain. When she heard my sister was gone, her cries were louder than thunder, practically shattering the windows. This trifecta of news instantly made Yanmi an unstoppable superstar, silencing all those who doubted her. Her every moment of her presence reminded everyone of her ex-husband, Hawick Law, with whom she had a complex relationship. It's like enemies meeting to spurn envy. Back then, Yanmi and Hawick Law's love affair was as passionate as fireworks. Everyone said Yanmi married true love, and it's no wonder they thought so. In her early years, Yanmi was a love-struck babe. Her eyes sparkled like fireworks at the mention of Hawick Law. Even though her wedding was like a New Year's Eve market, her wedding dress looked like a dwarf's, and her hair was a mess as if it had been blown by the wind. She still wore a sweet smile. After marriage, she completely shed her workaholic self, rarely taking on acting roles, and after giving birth to her daughter, little glutinous rice, she focused on taking care of her husband and child at home. But every time she gave in, Liu Kaiwei saw it as natural. After their marriage, he gradually became less attentive to Yanmi, even beginning to despise her internally. Before their marriage, he had prized Yanmi like a goddess in front of the media, but after marriage, he bluntly described her as a housework robot. Even after giving birth, when Yanmi's figure changed, she was criticized for not caring about herself and being lazy like a country bumpkin. Someone who truly doesn't love you doesn't want to get involved in anything, but instead thinks you are feeling down on yourself. This little girl's love was so heartbreaking that she didn't delve into it, but after something happened, she couldn't play dumb any longer. Liu Kaiwei and Wang all were involved in a luminous script incident, though both tried desperately to deny the rumors, saying they were just chatting and discussing the plot. But everyone said it was just an excuse. A man and a woman locked in a room together who wouldn't have second thoughts. Although Yanmi felt a little frustrated, she remained steadfast in her belief in Liu Kaiwei for his sake. Liu Kaiwei, that boy, was a real loser, repeatedly letting the paparazzi tear apart her long-awaited trust. Finally, Yanmi had enough and decisively cut ties with him. That girl had been a true love-obsessed fan, willing to risk everything for marriage. In the end, marriage had tormented her like a patched-up rag doll. In an interview before her marriage, Yanmi's eyes sparkled, her words filled with longing for love, like a little girl. After her divorce, Yanmi, in an interview about love, said calmly, "The process is what matters. The end is what matters." Even her soberness made one feel heartbroken. Yanmi is a true icon in the entertainment industry these days. In recent years, she's been linked to younger stars like Wei Daxun and Zhao Kaiwei, but she hasn't officially announced a relationship. Yanmi is truly devoting her time to her career, successfully making a comeback thanks to her own strength. Liu Kaiwei finally braved the spotlight on a variety show, only to be met with a barrage of criticism and ridicule. After all, netizens haven't let go of his past. Looking back, Yanmi and Liu Kaiwei's separation is truly a blessing in disguise. Yanmi's journey has been nothing short of tumultuous. Once the queen of traffic, she's now a true icon, but it's certainly not easy. She's been living on dirt all the way. But she never complains about being tired or suffering. As she says, who doesn't suffer? All the hardships she's endured have given her a thick layer of protection, resulting in a toughness like a diamond.